Hello. Hello again. Okay, so we're going to keep playing the flipping game. We're going to turn some music right now. Go over to gameplay. Yep. Go into game. We're going to put that up there, and put this there, and go over here, and we're in city. Okay, yeah, I remember what we're doing. Okay. Well, since I'm going to be spending some time now just buying potions from the church, because we need to get lots of potions if we want to cross this body of water. Come on, please stop. Okay, there we go. New music? No, actually, it's just the same music. I don't know. Maybe this track may just not get played very often, honestly. Sorry, plausible. Anyway, what I was saying, yeah, gonna get a ton of potions. That way we cross that body of water. Since we've gotten close on occasion, just get more of everything. Okay. Maybe carry your potions. Besides that, I do want to just like you think you just didn't recognize the beginning at first? I see. Probably should get more music, honestly. Got a couple of things. I could do. That's probably copyrighted. Oh my god, really? Really, not really interested in fighting this guy. Like high level guys? No, they're just low level grunts who are here for some reason. What did I want? What was I gonna say? That's right. I just looked basically right before the stream. I looked at Sufficient Philosophy's quest writing advice thing, and I immediately saw some stuff there that made me on the thread. Admittedly, the thread was made in 2014, so it's a bit old, very bit old. I saw some things in there that immediately made me go, ooh, that doesn't sound like good writing advice. One of them was, this one particularly stands out to me. Your story needs to have a theme. And that struck me as such a... I don't agree with that in the slightest. A story doesn't need a theme. A story will naturally develop one most of the time, even if the author doesn't have a theme in mind when they're writing. It's very... Oh wait. Very odd to me to say that you need to have a theme in a story, otherwise the story isn't going to be good. That's absolutely true. Because I've been talking a bit, I don't know which, in what way you're mean. That's absolutely true. Are you talking about? Are you agreeing with my statement of a theme develops naturally in a story? Hi, potions man, give us your potions. A theme is a very subtle and underlying thing that ties all the elements of the story together. Okay. That said, having a strong theme isn't nearly as important as having a strong setting, characters, and or plot. I guess for me, it's because I never read into... And whenever I watch or read anything initially, I never do it because, oh, the themes are, really interesting. I never think of it in that regard. I always think about these things as, hey, I found the story interesting. I found this interesting. Sometimes, and then the themes come secondary to that interest. I mean, that needing to have a theme is important is true. Okay, there's that clarification. I often won't be thinking about the theme in a story because that isn't the first thing I think of. I wish I could speak every time. What do you mean I wouldn't? I'm sorry, I'm talking a bit too fast here. Early on, we're barely any time into the actual stream, and I'm already discussing something like this. The theme is something that emerges to the reader as they read through the story and make the connections the writer guides them to making. So, alright, I guess. I'm trying to think of this. It's like I don't think theme is ever going to be something that is. Well, I don't feel like theme is ever something I'm going to write in deliberately to the story. Don't feel like I wouldn't order anything of the story in terms of its themes or need a story because of its theme, or read a story because of its theme. Right up there. True. I guess I also have a problem with the way they had worded it in there, because to me it came across as almost saying, like they said, like it doesn't matter how good the plot is or something like that, and it just kind of hits me as the kind of thing just goes, really? That's odd. So having a good plot doesn't make a good story. Like, how do I put this? It's when I think of it in that way, it makes me just kind of go, you don't seem to need a good. You don't seem to need to have a good theme to write it, have a good story, but you need a good story to write it, to have a good theme. Or, no, wait, I think it's that one. A theme kind of shouldn't be something you literally write into a story, rather you decide on it and present the events of the story in a way that outlines that theme. I can see that somewhere. That said, you can also just decide on your plot force and let that be what informs your theme. True. I mean, like, the closest thing I have a theme right now in my story, in the quest story, is, like, the best I can think of is to not accept the world for what it is, and that's the start. That's, like, even that just comes in much later. You're also quite compared to the music sometimes. Hold on a second. Hold on, let me just, Can you hear me better now? I just turned up the volume on the, voice mod, so hopefully that helps. You didn't catch a word when you start reading. I said something along the lines of, I don't... Oh, see, I assume you can't hear me then if you're saying that. There was another thing which bothered me was the way that it had... You need it, great, lovely, hate you too. The way it had... It went about saying something along the lines of, like... This came off odd to me as a quest, but like if the players in your quest, like, okay, make a storyboard, aka lay out your plot and everything first. Okay, yeah, that's understandable. And then it's like someone goes in the thread, if you're laying out the plot and people in the story is naturally drifting away from those points we're gonna go to, then it's probably best just to railroad it back on. And I read that and just was kind of like, that goes against the entire idea of a quest, though, of a choose your own adventure, doesn't it? I mean, it's kind of odd, isn't it? And like that just bothers me in so far as it's, as I said, it seemingly goes against the spirit of what a quest is by saying like, no, the story I'm trying to tell is more important here. And like, I can see the reasoning, but at the same time, I don't know, I think having a quest and just going, nah, when, like, also storyboarding for a quest seems insane to me too, because it's just like, other than, what can you do for a story? You can think of ways that you can do that without going against the player's agency. There are ways, and I will acknowledge there are ways, and I guess right now I'm just kind of saying things that bother me with the writing voice I'm hearing in there. It's like if it wasn't a quest, I probably wouldn't be as I wouldn't feel it quite this way. But especially with the quest, that makes me go like, well, storyboarding. Okay, so you have major plot points, or like, would you just do a storyboard the same way that I've done mine? Then it's a simple matter of taking the general plot elements and story beats and have those happen a beat in a very altered form. But then at what point does it, like, I guess to me then it's like, at what point does it no longer matter really, because you have so much going on. I'm not explaining this well. I'm enjoying writing right now. I don't think I should have read that thread a bit, because I have such little confidence in myself that I'm questioning everything again. Speaking of writing again in confidence, I do want to just reiterate that if you think of any criticism for what's been written, or like, hey, this feels kind of weird, this feels awkward, or this doesn't feel quite natural, or this isn't what I thought I was going to be voting for, then like, tell me, because I think that's incredibly important too. Anyway, let's see if we have enough potions. Probably not. I'm excited. Also, by the way, I'll say this again. What you wrote, the recursive fiction you wrote, I love it. Just putting that right out there. I love what you wrote. I think it's really cool. And it makes a lot of sense too within the story. I'm just really excited. That's kind of why you keep trying to add what you were thinking when you vote. Yeah, no, I appreciate that beyond belief. Also, are we in the right? Because adding why you're voting what you're voting is very helpful. It means that I'm not just. It means I'm not just going in and going like, okay, so you want this, and it's also why I think this is something Edfigo Sistema does really well, is conversations, because having a questions and the way you ask those questions is really cool. Though it could work within your setting, yeah, it does work quite well. And I like it a lot. I'm also kind of surprised, like, we're getting just longer and longer as oh my god, my mouse. As we go along in the story, like, the parts are getting longer. Although I really shouldn't be surprised, because naturally, as we have more happening, things are going to happen more. Like, there's going to be more to write about. It's not just going to be, like... I was right, by the way, about my instinct. Like, this is maybe halfway done at most when I was doing today's. And, yeah, it was around there. So I had a lot of ideas left. But I think it was really cool. I think the art you've made of Miko so far is really cool too. I just kind of adore everything you've done so far too. I'm sorry, I'm yeah, because I think it's just awesome. I'm actually it's partially because of you, Nika, that I'm enjoying doing this too. You think the entire theme of the whole thing was just how different would Yukari be if she lost her Gensoki and had a slim chance of bringing it back somehow? Yeah, it's very interesting to think about in that manner. What is with the map? Because Yukari has always been about Gensokyo first. Gensokyo comes before everything else in the world. And that makes it especially interesting, the idea of, like, if Yukari doesn't have Gensokyo, what happens then? What did she do? When there's nothing she can do to stop the loss of Gensokyo, what happens? And, one of the fragments I made today, I'm not sure when you guys are going to get to another part where you can gain a fragment, by the way, but I'm very interested if you'll choose it. Because, I'm curious. But beyond that, though, I'm also just I'm just really enjoying it. And yeah, the idea that fantasy is nearly dead, and I'm happy you guys met Tiki. Oh my god, how am I forgetting my own character's name? Jesus. Come on, me. Come on, what's your name? Like, Teki. There we go. I forgot my own character's name. But Teki is kind of fun. I came up with her a little bit ago, more or less. Remember when I said, like, at the first choice you guys had that was going to go to where you guys were going to go in part 6? I had already created Teki. Not her name, nor her ability, or her appearance, but I had already an idea of there is a fairy who visits the shrine on occasion, and that is nearby. Speaking of that, gotta vote at some point, guys. No voting means I can't keep going. But yeah, that's just me whining. Also paralyzed. Great, I think that means Nika's gonna instantly drown when we get out of here. Coolio. I also think, like, yeah, like, it's just so much fun interacting with you guys and doing it. I just kind of love it. Misspelled her name as Taki at 1.2. Names are hard. Oh no! Why did I do that? Also, hi Kaiser. You said read the new part. Yep. Does Nika drown right? Yeah, Nika just drowns right away just now. Okay, that's bad. Yeah, hello, Kaiser. Nice to see you here. Currently trying to cross the ocean. But yeah, her name is Teki, and I need to remember that. Jesus. I am. Same here, enjoying the writing a lot so far. Oh, thank you. I have some ideas of where we're gonna end up eventually, and I'm curious if we're gonna reach any of those, or you guys are gonna go off. If you guys are gonna do something so unexpected for myself that I'm just gonna be like, oh, well, I guess we're doing this now. Oh, nuclear bombs work. Good. It was worthy ones in this case. Oh my god. But I think it's interesting being in the world where so much has happened, as far as we can tell. I think your favorite part, if the thing you wrote was a description for boundary of weapon and wielder. That entire skill and description very neatly sub with the imagery that came to mind. You thought of that thing being the fragment idea. Wait, fragment? Okay, oh, hold on. Alright, I'm assuming you're talking about the fragment you wrote up just now, right? Or not just now, but you know what I mean. Eclipse, which is a cool fragment. Very cool. Cast it again, buddy. Oh my god, we're totally like, cool. I hate the fact that we're all dying from. It was the skill that lets Ikari literally possess Miko. Yeah, it's not. It does. It's that kind of thing where you can totally see Ikari doing something like that because she is just. She's that kind of person. Sadly. By the way, as a totally unrelated question, do you think the Horai potions of immortality run off of fantasy, or are they more truth-based? Just completely unrelated. No, I didn't. Come on, go back. I didn't mean to change their order. No, hi. This is a heavy potion. Drink up. Drink up. It's probably a one-way trip, and then we're gonna have to level up a bunch to get out of here. Congratulations, we can probably travel like a step. 1, 2. That's about as far as I'm willing to go. You've always seen the Unarian stuff as more truth-based, considering they lean on the technology more than magic. I was thinking that too. But there is also the thing to consider that the Horai it was a skill that, and you tried to emphasize how awful it feels for Miko to try and retain Ikari's unsettling air and dipping to what's possibly her true nature. I could feel that in that. Also, Kaiser, you're right about Unarians being a lot more technology-based, but then I would like to remind you that the Horai Elixir is only possible through abilities that are not based on truth. So it is a. You don't know about the Lunarians, or you say it's more of an alternative truth. If it's an alternative truth, then oh my god, we're still so far flipping away. Why? Why must we be so far away? Since you're kind of based in fantasy. Yeah, I mean, rabbits live on the moon. It is, just saying that out loud is like, yep, that's a bit fantasy. Quite a bit fantasy there, and it is, so. Also, you love how we're drinking all these potions and we don't have enough still. Yeah, a lot of stories do have it that it's just a permanent elixir effect, and could be the thing. I'm not sure if you guys would ever meet any of the Horai Immortals. You know, just getting it ready in case you do something like you seek one out or something like, yeah, then I should be ready. We do not have anywhere near enough drinks, apparently. Why must we be tortured so? The fact that we do not have enough of it. Go around, round. Run. If we actually manage to cross this bloody sea this part, I'll be shocked. The sea at least it feels like it never ends. Lunarians as well, it's understood that everything are just a bunch of celestial-like people and divinities that peeked off and went to live on the moon. From my understanding, I don't know how they got to the moon, but I do know that they are celestial-like beings. How close we are, and then realize that we're out of everything at this point. got like nothing left basically. Ugh. How the flip are we supposed to get to this island? In the middle of nowhere. Oh, trick or approach. If you tell me to take a boat, I'm going to put a boat in your head. As well, I'm kind of curious if you guys are going to accept the... I've got some ideas planned out in my head for... Well, no, I don't have just some. I have quite a few ideas planned out for what happens with each choice that you guys could take in this next one. In this current part. So it isn't quite time yet to update my character's outline. Just gap yourself there. I wish I could. That would make life easy. Or... easier. Make life easier. So we really are out of potions, right? I'm not just imagining that. Yeah, we're out of... We're just completely out of standard potions. Great-o. Anyone have any more magic you can use to stop from dying? Oh, I have a tiny bit. And there it's gone. Now I'm dead. Look how close we made it! Oh! We need just a couple more potions. Just a couple more potions. And I went the wrong way again because this way takes you down a long dialogue tree. I don't know how long this quest story is gonna be, by the way. Like, I have some rough ideas of, very rough ideas, really, of, like, what will be time to clear, like, it's the end. But, as is, it's probably gonna take quite a while to get to the end of it. Especially because, as you can, we're like a couple of thousand words into the story now, and we're still, I would call it like we're still in the introduction more than anything else. I'm actually really happy with, and I mentioned this in the Discord for a second or so, but I'm really happy actually for how much could have happened already in the story. Like, how many different choices, how, like, even just the first choice has an effect on, like, was supposed to do and did have a major effect on your disposition to begin with. And that's just really fun. Like, the idea that, like, you guys could have, Miko could have been someone acting as someone completely different, depending on that coin toss, is interesting. And the fragment profile you wrote was also only a couple of thousand words. You good? Yeah. I'm happy with the length, honestly. I'm only happy with it so far because I find it fun. I'm not forcing. So far, I haven't had to force myself to write anything. Thankfully, like I haven't lacked any motivation too much. Sometimes I've been stuck on ideas, leave for like an hour or two at most, come back, and then keep writing. Well, welcome, you Bloodborne. Get out of here. Like, I'm also, I think of the other thing right now is, like, the fragments I chose to create for this later use right now are based on, like, the ones I chose are based on your current core, if I remember correctly. Only one has only one of them has the core having a direct effect, but your core in this case has influenced which ones I have created. Swim! I want to swim, but I need more drugs first, Mr. Zim. Need a lot more drugs first. Jesus. Moderate potions are not very effective. The thing that gets you burned out when trying to write stuff tends to be figuring out how to make certain things that you want to have happen without having it seem contrived. I guess that's probably one of the benefits of me just diving right into it, is that what do I want you guys to do? I want you guys to participate, and that's more or less it. Drugs are bad, okay? The drugs are good when they help you swim through an obstacle you definitely have to get through. What was I saying? Yeah, it's why, like, I think storyboarding is a great idea. I also think that for some people, like me and you, Clips, it's a horrible thing to do because it causes you endless problems. It just means that we've discussed this before, you're just in the cycle of, like, erasing a story and redoing it over and over again before ever writing a single word. It's not good. Not good. It's like, if we ever get to writing, it can be quite nice, but don't get to writing often enough. Oh, you've done your own choose your own adventure style stories? No, Clips has thought of many. Maybe he has, maybe he hasn't. I wouldn't know, but he has thought of a lot of them, at least, from my knowledge. Do I drink coffee? No, I don't. I've never drinking coffee, honestly. Also, we still don't have enough stuff. Yeah. May the heavens watch over us as we desperately hope that things go right this time. Let me eventually get across and stream. I don't even know what's there. There could be level 200 monsters, all I know, and then we're stuck, and then we're dead. What was I saying? Yeah, I don't have, you don't erase and reboot stories. It's usually more like you try to plan a basic story from A to Z and leave enough undefined details to yourself more freedom later. That works most of the time. Again, my only problem when I try to do that is I just go too far. I just have too much I'm trying to do, and it's never good. You have a nasty habit of getting too ambitious, the story gets severe plot creep. Yeah, that can be one of the biggest issues. It's why when I'm writing the story quest right now, I'm going like, I have in a document just called character outline, or choice outline, which is wrong name at this point, honestly, but and I'm just keeping track of characters that I want to be in the story and have an effect, and I just, right now, like, you haven't met most of them. You've only met Techie, honestly, but nevertheless, I'm keeping track of what they're doing and what they're thinking and stuff, because it's very important to have that kind of idea, from what I understand. Oh no, done. Yes. Also, in that sense, you start thinking of too many things that you want to have happen. Yeah. What do I want to happen? I want a cool final action scene-ish, or maybe not action scene, but just a really cool last scene, more or less. It's like, oh, you want that? Yeah. How are you gonna get there? I don't know. We have how many fragments and how many possible cool things? Yeah, we're gonna just roll down a bit and just kind of go, maybe it can happen. There's a lot of things could happen, literally. You guys could end up like losing. I don't know. But what's something weird that could happen? You guys could end up almost dying it in a Tamaku duel somehow. If you did like a write-in, which just completely screws you over, maybe. That'd be something. No, we don't need to fight you guys. Come on, just run. I don't want to fight them. Oh god, don't go in the opposite direction. Oh, wrong way again. I do wonder... I'm hoping that in the end the story is going to be fun to read, at the very least. Oh, hi, dude. What are you doing, Leave? And again, I mentioned this in the very beginning of that, but like, I'm writing this story because I'm just like, I have an idea, I like the idea, I know this idea will never be revisited if I don't write it, so I'm gonna write it, and that's why I'm doing this. Sadly, my friends are all busy, too busy to read 1,000 words, and some of them just don't like reading, so they're, even though I'm still going to be sending them the pieces on Discord, it looks like none of them are gonna answer, because of course. Oh, that's right. There was another thing on that writing advice thing that also bothered me somewhat. It was, that's right. It was saying that, like, if a reader, when you say that you hope the story will be fun to read, do you mean the prose form it'd take after there's no more choices to be made? This isn't Homestuck. I mean, it's just gonna be fun to, I just want it to be fun to read. I want it to be something where you can look at the choices that happened and go, like, you understand why this happened, and you think it's interesting where it went. Red fish, more red fish. Where are the blue fish? I don't know, they're gone. So, yes. Got it. Hello. Oh god, Nika died. Eesh. That's unexpected. Hey, why are the redfish so dangerous? Why are they level 9? Holy shite. Just gonna be rushing through now to get to the end of this, so that way I can flip in. Oh, did we actually win that afterwards? No, red piranha sharks. Oh, wonderful. Kill us. Wait, I don't get the... What's funny? Did I say something funny? This is my awareness level. It's dropping rapidly. If the story ends, there's no more choice to be made unless you recreate it as a game VII or something. So at that point, you... okay, I should read. I mean, yeah. When the story is at the point of logical conclusion, there would be no choice left. Or it's like, if you guys... if you guys managed to, say, establish a new land of fantasy, and there weren't any major loose plot ends still hanging out, I'd probably end it at that point, because you've made your go and everything, though. You managed to establish a new land of fantasy, there are going to be other things that are going to obviously have to happen, because the land of fantasy, and if you just establish it in, say, the middle of Zen, and you're like, yes, that will have consequences, that's not nothing, Jesus, that kind of deal, obviously. But if it's like, oh, you establish it in the middle of a forest, in the middle of nowhere, and just like, you can kind of assume you'd probably look for people to join it and other stuff like that, and blah blah blah. So that wouldn't really be like it's, you're at the end point mostly not for the story. So let's go over here instead. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Also, die fish. Hey, we beat the monsters. Okay, then come over here, then go over here, then go over here, then go over here, then go here. Okay. That sounds like it could be some blood blockade, battlefront type shite. Which, the after scene or the establish a land of fantasy in the middle of a city thing? Because I'll tell you straight up, if you somehow managed to do that, it's likely whatever method you use would end up having absolutely massive consequences because you'd probably end up dragging everyone in the city into it because you just suddenly did that. This entire city being cut off from reality and swallowed by supernatural. Yeah, that would be if you guys did that, the story would be extended by like a lot, quite frankly, because that is a lot that naturally has to be discussed from there. The story, if the story ended at that point, I would, if I was the reader, I'd be like, what? That was dumb. Why did it end there? You know. A new Gensokyo being established right in the middle of the city of Zen. Yep, that'd be insane. It would be, I would be shocked. You can think of one reason you'd end it there. It goes out of my scope of understanding of how to write a story. I mean, that's something that I can imagine there, because God, that would have such, like, Jesus Christ, the effects that would have on the story overall, and, like, I'd probably have to make so many changes solely because of that, or, like, just so many adjustments, so many things to think about. It would be a fun challenge, I won't lie, but it'd be a challenge. I also won't lie. You'd like a raisin. I assume you mean the raisin who can shoot things with their mind thing. Not really mind thing. You'd separate the story into two parts, and part 2 might follow a new protagonist, whether the character would be an ally or enemy to Miko would be turned about with their actions. I hadn't thought about that, but that would be very interesting. You're right. Because that would also be a logical conclusion since I would probably want to take time to figure out what the heck to do next, and stopping the story, following with something new and stuff would be a decent way of doing that. Yo, raisins are good. Look how low everyone's stamina is. Jesus Christ. How much stamina do you need to live? Too much. Okay, I see. One step, 2 steps, nearly everyone's dead steps. Lovely. Oh my god, I'm just living on the edge here. You think that doing that and having the new protagonist fight against Miko could be thematically very interesting? It would depend on what the new protagonist's stance is and what they think of the entire event. Like, I could easily see the protagonist having major resentment for Miko as if they were just dragged in along with everyone else. Or if the process got a lot of people killed or something like that. I can easily see this getting like major, just straight up against Miko for the story for the most part. Oh no. Because they're essentially fighting each other for the same reason. True. If the new protagonist was primarily based on truth, it would be the same on the opposite sides. It's always an interesting little thing to have happen. Also, are we actually going to get enough potions? Do we need more potions this time, or are we actually going to have enough to get to the other place? Yeah, major resentment and a strong desire to return to their old normal life. Makes sense. Fantasy is dangerous, putting it frankly. Not exactly a kind thing. Also, are you really going to run out again? Jesus, come on. Look how close we are! We're so close! Why do we have to live in this place where we're like nearly dead? 28-7. One. Look how. Ah! They're so insanely close. I can feel it in my bones. Do any of you have any more in your prime inventories? No? Any more in the secondary inventories? No? Any magic? Not really. No, Kyo's dead. We made it! Except everyone's dead, so we didn't! Oh, we need more potions! Oh, we're so close! We can do this! We can do this! Oh my god, we could actually get over here next time. Holy shite. Okay. Or we get lucky and flipping, No, we need more potions. Yeah, it's gonna be... I'm very... Why did you drown me? Hey, don't get angry at me for the drowning. Look at me going back to get more potions because I don't want anyone to die. See? I'm a good person. Also, we're not making a return trip, by the way. If we're making a return trip, we're gonna have to grind all the way back up. Or what level are we gonna have to be, Bob? Oh, probably level max. What? Because, we kind of have to. Why are you so determined to swim across the ocean anyways? This is the first time you're watching a Wizardry stream. So, I think it was either last stream or the stream before, we managed to... We found in the, Upani, which are Rhino people's, fortress, a map that made it seem like there was something very important in the middle of the lake south of Newtown, which is where we are right now. I don't know where we have to go, but it seems like it's a very important location, and we have the things we need to really get there too, so I don't want to just not. The other option is going and wandering around the countryside looking for something. I don't even, or like going to Munkhara, Mahama, whatever, and trying to figure out how to do stuff there. I went there, wasn't much there, don't know how to do anything there. So yeah, so I'm going with what I know at least exists. You live in Munkhara, congratulations, Zimbuzo. Also, that's more XP for... Oh, don't play anything on Twitch. No, stop! Stop it! There we go. Fixed it. Just stopped it. Stopped it. Fixed both. Anyway. Let's go in! Okay, there we go with this. Hello, good sir. You have potions I need badly. I need a lot of your potions, honestly. Okay. Trade, sell, let me sell to you. Is this? Nope, I need that apparently. We need this? No, we don't need this. Good, I'm gonna get rid of it then. Why are you buying over potions, dude? Oh, it's because I'm trying to cross the ocean. I mean, by boat. No. We're swimming through it. What? Yeah. Ah, Jesus, mothers. Okay, so sell. What can we sell? Presumably we don't need it. We still need these orders. Why? Why do we need the orders still? I don't want them. We don't need a flak vest. So, okay, now buy. Why am I humming the last remote? Oh god, do not kill him, man. I don't know. Why aren't you humming the thing? Also, can I just merge these? Please tell me I can. I can! I can merge the potions. Yes, this is gonna be so much better now. How didn't I find that out sooner? I don't know. Was it the last remote? I just was humming something because I wanted to hum something. I can't do it right now. I completely forgot how it goes. Jesus. Also, that is all the light potions. Okay, or medium potions. Let's see. Anything else on the normal page? Oh, there's more. Merge. Merge. Okay, we got 39 potions being carried around by Xenobites right now. We need more. They barely restore anything at all, and we still need like as much as we can possibly fit in our pockets. Because we don't, we're all going to hell. Ah, please hurry up, you monk. I want to get on to the big pot, monk. May you find what you seek, and then let's trade. Nope, wrong person. 39 is your limit. Nah, I just gave you more. Your limit is not reached yet. It will never be reached as long as I live. Okay, we have like 40 something or another. 42. Let's see if that's enough potions to get across the thingamajig. I know you're probably gonna get stuck. I'm gonna make a backup of my game, by the way, before I do this again, because it just occurred to me that I could end up possibly soft locking myself if this goes horribly wrong. I should probably be a bit careful, just a bit. Just a bit. Okay, so now we need to go to the save file thing and dribble it. Where they go? It is in the thing here. Okay, then go here, then go over to here, then go here, then go there, then go here, and then go down all the way to save game DPS. Copy, then go back, then go here, then go here, then go paste. Yes, I know, replace. Yep. Okay, we got a backup now, so in case this all goes horribly wrong. we don't end up soft locked, and let's go. Four, 5. We're fighting birds. We're fighting birds. Yeah, okay. I do wonder, by the way, as well, whether we're going to... I legitimately don't know what we're going to do once we get to the islands. Hopefully we can do something, though. Hopefully. Also, don't you love how fast we run out of stamina? Like, just near instantly. We're barely out at sea, come on. How far is each square in this game? It's gotta be decently far, because, like, it's a lake, so what, is it like 5 meters per square? So, then I understand why we get exhausted so quickly, but at the same time, why do they make us get exhausted so quickly? No! This is not the right time for an encounter. This is the exact wrong time for an encounter. Ooh, no. No. This is like the worst time I could get an encounter at, I think. Oh, God. Did that even do much damage to them? What level are they? They're level high. Oh, no. Oh, God. Save us, please, good God. Save us, please, good God, good God, good God. Awooga. I'm sorry, I'm just panicking somewhat because these mothers really need to win. We have to win this now. Unnecessary nuke. Got it. Dang it. Okay, another level up. Good. We need that. Okay. This plan kind of revolves around getting a level up too, so that's fine if we don't. It's perfectly fine. Doesn't mean we completely get screwed over if we don't get a level up. Anyway, time to cast that step. Beep. Everyone gets to drink a lot of potions. Oh, everyone gets to drink a lot of potions. Oh, everyone drinks, everyone drinks, everyone drinks. Everyone drinks, everyone drinks, everyone drinks. Da da da, one. Everyone drink or we all go die. 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 Dying in the ocean, time dying in the ocean, waiting for you. Oh, let's not die. Drink the potion before you die. Drink it up the way. Otherwise you won't live to see the next day. Drink it up, drink it very quick. Otherwise you will just die and then you'll be too sick to go up any further than we've gone before. Why does it feel like we've gone less than before? Is it the fault of the ones from next door? I know you can hear me, but will you listen to my pleas? I know you and you know me. Let's get together and drink some please. I know you and you know me. Let's get together and drink potions and tea. Drink a lot of potions, call your name. Drink a ton of potions, ask a name. Drink a ton of potions, who are we? Drink a ton of potions and you'll see. Drink it up, but die. There's no choice but to drink or you will die. Drink it up or you will die. Don't be worried, don't be scared, just drink everything and you'll be fine. Drink it up away. Don't you dare stop drinking or you die today. Drink it up. And then where will we all be? In the sea will be. The sea will be. So don't you dare just drown on me. There we go again. Let's drink our tea and everything will be just fine. Three spaces. Come on. 3 spaces. Who's got more of the things? Who's got the heavy duty ones? Okay. Then you'll see that the heavy duty was with me. Oh, with me. So don't you dare go and leave me be. I won't die here now. I will swim to safety. Don't you die. Don't you go dying on me. For I will not forgive such a stupid thing. So don't you go die on me. We made it! Oh my god, we made it. Oh, I can't believe we made it. Oh, we actually managed to cross the entire lake over to a place where we can rest finally. Jesus, mothers on toast. That took... Oh, we needed so much stuff. Oh my god, like, we needed to just completely fill our bag with potions, because... No way to do that otherwise, Jesus. Oh god. And swimming 100? Oh, what's swimming 100 do for you, kiddo? Oh, you know, it doesn't do much, because... Jesus. Apparently, this was your life, man. I am excited though now because we have gotten to a new area. I guess an hour-ish and a bit more honestly, but you know. How strong are these enemies? Eh? Oh, one's level 12. Never mind, they're, oh god, levels already. Yes, wake up Nika so Nika can blow you guys away. I don't want to fight you guys, honestly. Yay, you've woken up Nika. Nika now murders everyone because Nika is good. There we go. Okay, gotta keep resting now because, oh, now. Oh, we're off? Good. Okay, who is next to level up? Also, are we still streaming? Yes, we are. Good. Just checking. Next level up is gonna be heal. Cool. Okay, here we go. Ooh, that's a lot of enemies. Jesus, that's a lot of enemies. Nika, Nukem, I don't want to deal with this many enemies. They're probably gonna be really annoying too. Sorry for my awful singing, by the way. I just was nervous and I just was like, okay, time to do this thing. Here's my nuke. Or Nika's nuke, rather, I should say. Not that much XP from that. That's a shame. What's a flip? How do I go this way? Oh, surprisingly, passed through the stone wall as if we're not there. Yes, surprisingly indeed. I did not expect it for that to happen. Really, nothing is here. Don't we have a Helizoid banner somewhere around here? Doesn't someone have that in their... I don't get what the point of that is, but okay. Wait, wasn't there also a stone thing over here? Okay, maybe... Embedded onto the wall is a circular golden emblem, a ring of wavy spines around a core of grasping prongs. Nothing. Okay, yep, apparently that's nothing. Jesus, what? Hold on, what was the description again? I can open up the book. I can figure this out. Back up here, then go to bonus content, then go to book. Okay. Then we're gonna step inside, and we're gonna see what the description is again. Golden emblem. Okay, look that up. Golden emblem. Come on. Wavy spot. Wavy. Fine. Nope. Grasping prongs? My god, how badly done is this? Into the wall. Nope, apparently it occurs once in the entire guidebook. I taste liar here, because screw you if that's actually true. Time to just look through the guidebook even more because obviously wrong go things that tells me there's only one thing I want you to go and die in a fire. That's the end of the game. That's not what. Come on, there's nothing about the ocean? There doesn't seem to be anything about the ocean. What? What kind of bullshit guide is this? Okay, let's try the... I don't know. Elizroy banner? No. Okay, then what's the point of this place? I require a point. Otherwise, I'm simply just very confused. Welcome back, we actually made it. I'm currently wondering what the point of making it was. I hope there is going to be one, though. Because I'd be very annoyed if there wasn't a point to getting here. Also, we're... Commit suicide! I don't want to deal with this. I just would rest up again. Did we reach the island yet? We're at the island right now. Not another encounter. Why, Lunamatra? Don't want to deal with you right now. I just want to commit suicide. I just want to reach the goddamn place. Come on. That means I need to rest up first. Oh my... Ah! Oh, I heard the jingle from my headphones on the thing. Never mind, we're fine. I see wall. I also see annoying bug creatures that are not going to go away easily. Nika, burn them. Flip. Blade them. Oh. Is that all of them? Oh, that's all of them, thank goodness. Let me just, like... On the inner wall of the stone pillars, hewn in the rock, you gaze upon the intricate carving of a most unusual creature. It looks like low like a woman, and a low like a cat. The tad of lizard thrown in? Surrounded by feathery plumage resembling that of a peacock. Carving is very elaborate, and every detail of the creature seems so lifelike that it is almost as if the creature itself has become trapped within the stone. Okay, so it is trapped within the stone. Sorrows. Don't find that there? Nope, no information here. Great. Oh no, it's an isekai anime character. Turn 360 degrees and hold on. And walk away. No, never. We have to keep going. Is on-screen chat dead? Is it dead? It was dead for a bit because I wasn't on the on-screen chat, but I'm here now. Sorry. Okay, Wizardry. Sorrow. Here's Auto. What is it? Sorrow. What else? I think we're about well rested, okay. Now I have no clue what to do here. Can't just walk through the walls. I'm actually gonna... Okay, die time! Why not just do a browser source for chat? I am doing a browser source. No, I'm doing a window capture. Browser source, why am I doing a browser source? I don't recall. Okay, so we're in a dead end. No idea where to go. Or what to do. Or how to do anything here. But we are effectively, trapped by my own... It'll be a miracle if we get out of here alive. We're in a dead end. Maybe I've made a backup save for this exact reason, but I don't believe that I'm actually stuck. It feels really good. Like there's gotta be something more. Oh man, can we get our tiger stamp number 3? Don't give me a tiger stamp. We'll get off. We'll get out of here sometime before the end of this universe, don't worry. Isle of Fritz. I find that? Isle of... Mandolian... Mandolian. Oh, this is the end of the game. I think we're in the end of the area that would be normally designated as this is the end of the game, good sirs. So, you know, we're, I think we're at the part of the game where, like, we're here far too early, apparently. That's problematic. That's problematic. That's just problematic, good sirs and madams. Just problematic. My good friend. Is that why we can't do anything here? Is there actually a boat? Maybe? There's a chance that there actually is a boat and we just swam across the entire sea for no reason. And the boat's just later on in the game. You know. I might have done something silly. Might have done something kind of silly here. Just might have done something silly. But you know, there's a chance that... Oh, who am I kidding? We are in the wrong area by far. We are not supposed to be here, it looks like. I don't know why I actually bother doing this, because hello multiple hours gone of running into the water over and over again. I mean, I'm amazed we could do it, honestly, but I'm also learning quite quickly that we shouldn't have done it. Or I shouldn't have done it, really, because you guys had nothing to do with this. It is nothing. You guys aren't responsible for the idiot going and doing something that gets them killed. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I think right beyond this wall is what's supposed to be the final dungeon. So I wasn't supposed to get here, apparently. I like to say I'm not at fault here. I shouldn't have been able to do this. But you thought this was where you're supposed to go to learn where the end game area is. So that's the thing. I think this is the end game area. Apparently, this is like near the end of the game. I thought I was trying to get here too because I thought this was where I thought this was where I had to go next. I was like, I don't know where to go at all. So you know what? I'm gonna go over here. And then over here turns out to be the literal last dungeon of the game, which I didn't realize because I wasn't paying attention. Maybe I wasn't paying any attention in the slightest about where I shouldn't go. Kind of went from one area to another. Now we have two options. One, resetting to the backup save. No, I have a backup save, so I'm not completely screwed over. I made a backup save in case something like this happened. Now, approximately... Let me actually read this out here, because there is... The closest nearby shoreline is in... Let's count. 19 blocks away is the closest nearby shoreline. We traveled, I think, either the same amount or more to get here. So we'll give it a shot, but I don't think we're going to be able to make it out here alive in normal means. Anyway, so the closest one begins right here on the edge, over in the distance of this direction. We should, in theory, find the Myrmidon Forest. If we actually manage to get there, I want a trophy made of platinum. Let's go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna turn over the game at that point. Kind of need to. We need all the stamina we can get for this. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god, really? On the 6th step again? On the 6th step again? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is there a set encounter on this square? Oh, knowing my luck, there probably is, and that's why we're getting this screwed over bloody fucks. Ugh. There's just one fish left now, right? There's not a set encounter. There is not a set encounter on that square. Oh, no. When I say set encounter, I mean this is a square where you will encounter enemies, not that there is a set enemy that you will encounter on this square, if that makes sense. Also, well, congratulations. You know, you're so... One, two, three. Kill the birds quickly. Kill the birds! Oh my god. How did we get here? I don't know. More or less don't know how we got here. Just know that we're here now and there's no way out. Well, there is a way out. It is just literally... It is this over and over again until we possibly get out, and then like over, like I don't know. I probably I was right to make a backup save though, very right. To make a backup save, I have to just go through it. This is not an encounter on that square, there's a set square on that encounter. Yep. Look! Oh my god, I can see something already? Oh my god, we actually could... Okay, how many squares is this? 6 squares left. Huh. We managed to travel approximately 14 squares what we had available. Interesting. Interesting. Oh. Actually, wait, we still have... Everything we have is important in this case. Ease it out. Nope, nope, there goes. End encounter? Really? Oh, wow. Oh my god, no, that's death. You just... I think it's possible? I think it's actually a possibility. It's a stupid possibility, but possibility. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is a set square on that encounter. God, that's dumb. Why is there set? Why? It's like, oh, you guys are trying to get away from your mistakes, eh? Yeah, you're trying to leave? You're trying to do something smart? Get out! Is what it's going. It's like 32, I guess. Boom. What are you feeling? You're kind of exhausted. Why are you feeling kind of exhausted? Because what's what we're trying to do here? Evil piranhas die en masse. People should celebrate for that, right? Yeah, totally. Anyway, let's actually go back. Why? Oh my god, we're far enough out. This is apparently far enough out to see that we can't see shite afterwards. Because levels are good, and we want to, when we do the travel, we don't want to be in a position where it's just like, oh, you're traveling, yeah? Oh, here's a fight there. And that's bad. And so we want to reduce as many fights as we can. Because more fights, we get absolutely murdered. Okay, rest up, everyone. We're going to go out to sea again in a couple of years. That, everything again. Ugh. Oh, we still need so much more stuff because we need all stuff on stuff. I'm just waiting for John to get all of his points back for his magic, so that way we're going in full charge and not going in half full. Yep. When you're waiting for something to go on. I heard the encounter music. Murder them. God dang, kill them all. Kill them all, please. Get this over with. Hold on a second. Oh, I'm gonna go on an ice cream run. So I'm gonna have to end the stream a bit early. Not right now though. I said we can get going at 8:50. So stream's gonna go on for the most part normally. Thankfully, so you don't have to worry about that. It's gonna be a bit cut short, very, very tiny bit. So primarily though, we're just going to go through this, and I'm hopefully I'm not sure if I wanted reset. I don't know if I really want to reset because kind of fun having an extra. It's kind of interesting actually getting stuck on the place. Honestly, more interesting than it would probably be just to be fine and back at the base area right now. Also, there's another enemy group. Lovely. I don't want to fight enemies. Returning. Loading. Sleep. The power of the sleeper is incredible. Yeah. Also, with as good of the regeneration rates as Dange has, it goes shockingly slowly. Huh. Man, I'm so excited to actually. Any votes for the quiz? I've been writing so much. Now, this is the most I've written in a long time for the quest, and that's just a lot of fun. I don't normally get to do this kind of thing, and I'm able to do it right now, and I'm just enjoying it so much. Hey OBS, burn in a fire, you piece of shite. I want you to never exist in this universe. God dang it. How much was mixed out? Do people even know I'm not going to be here the entire time because I'm going to get ice cream? Ice cream. Does anyone even know that? Probably not, because of you, OBS. Yes, you. And there's a setting counterpoint. Ew, it's not shit. Oh, yes, it is. Look at how this happens. This is totally a setting point. Stupid thing. God. Thing to fix now. What do you not want in your life? Oh, I do not want to face the evil fishy. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm probably gonna end the stream at 45-ish to get ice cream. Sorry. Also, don't you love the enemies we're facing? I hate them with all the being in my body. God, I hate them. You want ice cream? You'll get I'll somehow get you ice cream if you vote. Because, nah. I can't make a promise like that. If I did, I would be... 1, I would have to know where you live. 2, or either I know where you live, or I just give ice cream to literally everyone, everywhere. It's kind of unreasonable. As you can probably guess. Oh god, come on, let's try again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And suddenly Chang'e drowned. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No one drowned this time. What? So we're trying to swim back now, low? We're trying to swim to an area which doesn't look like it's actually able to be gotten to any other way. So it's called the Myrmidon Forest, and it looks like possibly the only way to get there is via traveling the sea. So maybe this was necessary. Honestly, this could have been necessary. I hope it kind of was, because I don't want to be proven an idiot. Anyway, restful. And then here for another 2 restfuls. Good. Murder the blackbirds, please, and let's get this over with. Also, it seems like we consume a random amount of stamina when we go out. So, like, in theory, we could totally do this. Oh, nope. Nika's dead. Nika got paralyzed, and being paralyzed is literally instant death in the water. Great, I love it. No, I don't. I hate it completely. What are these levels of these? They're level 18. You want to get this Not Reimu and fanfic Ikari out of your system? Go right ahead then. I don't mind. I'll probably just keep working on other aspects of the story. Oh, yep. Look, someone died because you were failing level 18. Because your thing kind of makes you want to try writing your Kogasa thing. Go ahead then. If it encourages you to do that, that's awesome. Also, these birds are hell, and we actually have to kill ourselves because, God, they're too strong. Go my. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope. I died this time, so it is random how much stamina you're consuming. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So sometimes you consume enough to murder yourself. Other times you don't. So that's fun. Wait, no, it isn't. It's horrible. Nah, man, you want to draw some stuff that hops in your head more until it's all out. I see. 1, 2. Hey, there's too many birds. Kill the birds. I understand why you... So wait, I understand why you haven't voted yet, Kutso. But I'm kind of confused why Nika hasn't voted, for example. So you think you might enjoy drawing scenes from your actual writing itself. Huh, that's kind of nice to hear. Makes me get happy. 1, 2, 3. Like that first Miko thing you did. Yeah, that was really cool. That was awesome. I'll say this again, by the way. If you think of any sort of just any sort of thing which makes you go, hey, you think this is poorly written or something like that, just don't hesitate to tell me, please. Do you want to just make better stuff? Also, in one move, Chang'e just lost everything. Of course, Chang'e did. You don't know. You've been half asleep all day, so you haven't read it yet. If you're that tired, you should go get some rest. You shouldn't watch my stream if you're feeling that tired. What do I mean by if you want to make... Did I say that? I didn't mean to say that if I said that. I don't even know what I would mean by that. Like, what? Your art wasn't good? That'd be a straight up lie. I don't know. Oh my god, why am I going to gross right now? Why can't I click on anything? What? Give me my magic! Why can't I click on my magic? What? Game. Game, I hate you. I already do that by doing the... Oh, if you want to... What was I talking about? Jesus. Wait! How am I asleep? Oh no! No! Why was I asleep? How did I fall asleep? What? Okay, everyone commit suicide. No, you said something that sounded like, if you think something I did is poorly written, let me know in case you want to do something better. That's how it's done. Oh, yeah. I meant, like, if you think of criticism of, like, hey, it seems like you've written Miko differently from one chapter to the next, and she isn't acting consistently, or something like that, just, like, yell at me about that, I guess? Like, that kind of stuff is what I was thinking about. Also, don't you love fighting monsters that are far too strong? No, I don't. I hate them. Why must you die like this? Given the nature of how the whole thing works, it's likely to be very inconsistent. Yeah, that's not wrong, per se, in the slightest. I guess what I mean when I say inconsistent is, like, if a change is too sudden to be natural. It'd be a problem if other characters weren't, yeah. And you've only met two other characters so far, and barely met Kyohi at all. A short conversation with her, more or less. Well, Teki's got dime. You got more. Oh my god, Kyo actually leveled up from that. That's something. Cool. What new samurai skill can Kyo learn? Nothing to help us not die, it looks like. Great, lovely, hate it. Also, just speaking of it right now, yeah. Teki's gonna be interesting. I've given her ability. I don't know if it's gonna not, like, when I think about it, I'm not sure if her ability is going to naturally get told in the story. I honestly don't see it as something that you'll find naturally unless you uses some fragment or someone else would directly tell you, and currently I don't think there's anyone who would directly tell you what it is. I think the Border of Phantasm fragment thing might be the only thing you write based on your story, only because you thought it was a really cool idea. That's fine with me. It was a cool idea, and if you don't want to write more, that's also more than fine. It's really just up to you what you do and do not want to do. I think it was a cool thing you did, but I wouldn't be like, oh man, dude, why aren't you writing more? Be like, thanks for writing this one time. That was awesome. Like, I know it wasn't a favor to me or anything. It's cool. What's up, like? Oh my god, how many of these things are there? What? Oh, and we can't quite perfectly them. Great, lovely, dibbly. I may have managed. Which some do you think that's you peeking in that concept? Aw, it's a shame. But yeah, if that's your peak, then I don't know. It's quite impressive peak. It gave me some ideas too, honestly. Like, I hadn't thought about putting a description as a general description of a fragment, but I did it with the newest 3, and I kind of like it. I think it's really cool. For example, You mean not actually, but that's all you got at the moment. Yeah, that's fine too. That everything's fine with me as is. I think it's awesome. I'll repeat that into ad finium, by the way, just because I think it's true. Oh God, why me? Why are we dying? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 steps right now, and I don't know if this is possible. Oh, we searched and we found nothing in the water. Are we actually getting an encounter right here? Or are we breaking entirely? We're actually getting an encounter right here. Jesus, that's bad. Jesus, that ain't good. Jesus, that means we're probably dead. Jesus, oh no, how good we... The description idea you had was because you kind of wanted to have it read like one of those servant profiles in Emiya's weird status screen thing in FSN, or like a profiles in Fate Go. I like it. I think it's cool. I wanted to share one I made today, but it would be... It's potentially very spoilery, especially because I have already made clear that it's something I want to have as it's a fragment I want you guys to be able to choose probably during the next fragment choice time or what have you. Which also gave you the chance to basically write her backstory and write her as a character. Yeah, that was awesome. That was so cool. The writing of characters bit for me is supposed to be coming in through, like, characters only get written essentially when you explore their fragments. So Rumia may never develop any further. Like, her storyline, if you guys never pursue anything to do with her fragment, again, like, what you have with her is where it would end, more or less. Also, looking at the time right now, I'm more or less out of time to keep doing things. I gotta get going soonish, and I gotta get my stuff on and all that other good stuff. I'm happy to have talked about flipping the quest and stuff. Writing stuff is always interesting to talk about. Otherwise, I thank you all again for coming to the stream. If you're in the Discord, please, if you have a vague interest even, or passing one on the what I've talked about with the quest. You're kind of relieved that you managed to correctly guess a lot of the stuff you wrote in that spoiler block. Yeah. Before you end. Yeah. Okay. Oh, before I end, is there something more you want to say? I'm up to hear what it is. If I can find my shoes too. Oh, there they are. You think your Kogasa thing is this? Oh, you do like how your story has a sort of dark tone to it without being super edgy. You think your Kogasa thing is the same, which is why your story makes you want to write yours mine. Okay, that's it. That's awesome. Anyway, thank you again for coming. If you're in the Discord and you have even a small interest in what I've been talking about with the quest, I'd be glad to see you guys join in. Otherwise, thank you again, and I hope you all have a great night. See you guys on Thursday for more Wizardry. So until then, yeah. Oh, there we go. Goodbye.